Scott McCall and his pack may make yet another return. After the resurrection of the Teen Wolf brand with the 2023 movie on Paramount+, actor and star of the MTV series Tyler Posey has been very vocal about keeping the franchise alive in one form or another. But before we get into that, please be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, consider subscribing, make that algorithm do its job. Posey has been carrying the torch for the universe since the end of the MTV show in 2017, and he got the long-awaited return of the pack in the form of a feature-length film on Paramount+, but it was not met with raving reviews. So much so, I actually had the chance to meet Colton Hayes, who played the part of Jackson at a con the summer after it came out, and he wanted my honest opinion about the movie, and so I felt I had to tell him that I did not enjoy it as much as I would have liked. I felt his character was once again underused and the story was kind of weird, and he seemed to feel the same. But I digress. It was written by Jeff Davis, creator of the original series, and from what Tyler Posey has said recently, it was actually supposed to be a 3-picture deal. But, as he quotes, they abandoned ship after the first one and everyone wants more. That's not stopping him, though, as he's revealed that he's written a second movie script. Some people are even on board, and he even has ideas for a third movie. But I think we'd all agree the big reason the first movie didn't get the best reviews is because Dylan O'Brien refused to reprise the louder-than-life character of Styles, a character that brought comic relief and on many occasions brought heart to what was the deep bond between him and Posey's character, Scott McCall. Granted, having a bulk of the cast come back for the first film was great, and the story itself of resurrecting the love of Scott's life, Allison Argent, played by Crystal Reed, was a welcome return to the character and really tugged at the heartstrings seeing Scott reunited with his true love. Scott had been with other women since Allison's untimely demise, but it never felt right, particularly in the case of Shelley Henig's Malia Tate / Hale. It felt very forced and was a coupling that probably didn't last long. Plus, it was kind of style sloppy seconds there. That was a coupling that actually made more sense, and made more sense than him ending up with Lydia, of all people. Then we get Arden Cho, who played the part of Kira Yukimura, who opted out due to pay disputes. It seemed the only logical choice was to bring back Allison. As a huge fan of the series, and a lot of the cast, particularly Posey, for this role, and as well as his music, I'm all for this, if it's done right. Because as we know, Tyler Hoechlin's Derek Hale sacrificing himself at the end of the first film to save his son was still a huge blow to the universe, and he would have to return. Luckily, Hoechlin has made it known that he is open to coming back because him and the rest of the cast are very close. But he died at the end of the first film, so how would they do it? Honestly, considering the sacrifice made him an alpha, I'm sure they could work that in there somehow. It's a supernatural show, and death is never truly the end for the character of this genre. Plus, since Superman was abruptly canceled, Hoechlin probably has a lot more free time to work with. I'm not bitter. In any case, it sounds like Posey wants to keep this franchise alive and has his own plans on how to do it. Here's hoping it works out because I would love to see another story in this universe. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, consider subscribing, come back to the channel for more content just like this, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.